Hello, my name is Gene Sinatus and welcome to my CCR. Question 1. How does your product use or challenge conventions and how does it represent social groups or issues? My product uses a lot of typical horror conventions in movies like suspense, tension, and mystery. Horror films usually use dark lighting, creepy ideas, and unexpected moments to make the audience feel more scared, and I try to put that into my film. In my movie, the main character sees a killer version of herself in the mirror at school, which creates a scary and uncomfortable feeling. Mirrors are often used in horror movies to show fear, identity, or the unknown. So this helps my film go into the horror genre. My film also challenges normal horror conventions because the villain isn't a monster or a stranger, but it is actually the main character's own reflection. The social groups my film represents is teenagers because the story takes place in a school, which is something many teens can relate to. Teens are also a big audience for this horror film because they also enjoy suspense and scary ideas. My film could also relate to many teenagers' fear, which is shown by the dangerous reflection. Question 2. How does your product engage with audiences and how would it be distributed as a real media text? My product engages with the audience by making them curious and building suspense. Seeing an evil version of yourself is creepy and makes the viewers wonder what would happen next. I use different camera angles and editing to slowly reveal the reflection, which helps build tension and keeps the audience interested. The school setting also makes the story feel more realistic. If it was a real media text, it would most likely be shared on platforms like YouTube or TikTok because short horror films are very popular there. Social media could be used to promote the film by posting short trailers and short clips to grab people's attention. Since my target audience is teenager, online distribution would make it way easier to reach people who enjoy short suspenseful videos. Question 3. How did your production skills develop throughout this project? During this project, I improved a lot of my production skills. I learned how to use camera angles and framing to create suspense and make my scenes look more professional. I also learned how important sound is, especially in horror films, because it can help create a more serious and scary mood. I also improved on my editing skills by using Video to put clips together. Editing helped me decide when is the right time to show suspense. Overall, this project helped me feel more confident in creating a video. Also, understanding how media techniques can change how audiences feels. Question 4. How did you integrate technology, software, hardware, and online in this project? Technology was very important in creating my project. I use an iPhone and a small camera rig to film these scenes, which helped me keep the shots steady and clear. The camera rig helped me make my video look more professional and less shaky. I used Video to edit the clips and organize the scenes so the story makes sense and matched the horror genre. I also used online resources to research horror ideas and techniques, which helped me understand how to create tension. Overall, technology helped me take my idea from my film and turn it to a finished product. The end. Thank you for watching.